Hello Internet, I am Xenoun, and welcome to another SMP Let's Play video. You might notice I don't have sound on, it's because these guys are bloody noisy. This trap works really well. I've got 172 here at the moment by the looks. You need 168 to get from 0 to 30. So I figured I'd just show you how it runs. So they're all being crushed now and being extremely noisy. So it's good to have no sounds. I'll just show you their one hit kills. Bang, see, one died. But I have potions, so if I stand back here, throw it, they all die. And then I start lagging from all the entities. There we go. So yeah, I think I might just do a little cut or a speed up here while I get the experience. I'll change my sound back. Yeah, or I can keep talking, that works too. As I always seem to do, I've made some tweaks since I last showed you this. I wonder how far I can move. Yeah, it's all following, all good. So you might have, I think I mentioned I had like the too wide water here to try and stop them from getting hurt when they're falling down. That didn't work because I had 170 before I crushed it and killed about 5 of them, so it didn't work too well. So now I've gone and raised this fuller level up by 1. And what that has resulted in is me having to put a sign here to stop the water flow from there going backwards. That's alright, because when you're standing here, they're still tracking you there, so they just come straight through. You do get them kind of glitching out every now and then, it makes it look like they're sitting there, but they're really just in the trap. So if I do that again. And then over here, I've just added a little drowning trap with signs to hold it, because pretty sure, oh actually that's above level they can spawn anyway, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure they can spawn in signs, so those 2 underneath, they can still spawn in that spot. But I had one get stuck in the corner there, so just a little drowning trap to make sure they don't build up. And because if you have 6 sitting there, then this spawner will no longer work. But yeah, I mentioned last time that I'm going to enchant a piece of armor each video, so you can do that. This is another little thing I added, the crafting table and enchant. Yeah, that'll do. Protection 4. There we go, I'm going for a fairly decent armor set. So yeah, that's Spider Farm. It's working pretty well. Yeah, no problems with it so far. I'm getting heaps of spider eyes, which is good. Although all the string's junk, so I may just throw that out. In this video, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, because I have to basically, I'm going to be moving to my new base island, and sorry for Skype, yes, that's probably me. So in the meanwhile, we'll show you the Nether Hub, because I haven't covered that yet. And I may record this video over a couple of days, I'm not sure. Just depends how I go and exactly what I end up including in it. Yeah, I'll take you out to where my new island is anyway. It's about, I think it's around 2,000 blocks away from spawn, if you count the X and Z. So it's reasonable distance. And I chose it pretty carefully looking at Amidst, which is the map for your program. So yeah, this is the Nether Hub. Zero built it pretty much all on his own, I think. Cobalt did that underground pathway bit. And then everyone just got like an archway leading to where their base is, so most of us haven't really done too much yet. There's a ghast in my tunnel, and I can't shoot him. This isn't good. I didn't know he could spawn in there. Oh, he's dead now. Give me a tear. Sweet. Yeah, I guess this room's big enough. Oh, yeah, that does lead out to my portal. I just haven't built a path or anything yet. I dug that out just quickly to get there. So, oh, there's some stuff to show you on the other side of here as well. Mainly just Sin's tower, because he's finished that now since the last time I showed it. So, here's the inside. I think this is pretty much the same. I'll just show you how it looks outside. Yeah, so that's what it looks like from outside. It's pretty cool, pretty good and imposing. I don't think anything's really changed out here, so because everyone's pretty much moving away from spawn now to their own little islands and bases. So that up there is finished, but basically it's just like a flat area with the ceiling above it, so you can look out. Not really too much to see. What's done down here though is pretty bloody cool. So he had the idea of bringing the Nether to the overworld, so he's built like a little fake Nether fortress here, and you can come down and you're in the Nether. Although you're not really, so it's kind of some kind of strange inception. Oh, it's not really inception. Ignore me. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It took him a fair while. It's really nice looking, so did a really good job on it. Yeah, I'll stop here and show you my island now, because it'll take me a while to run out there through all the portals and stuff. So yeah, be back in a second. Okay, so here's the nether side of my portal. I've got some glowstone around that I should probably mine, but I don't have silk touch pick on me at the moment. Yeah, we step on through and we have ourselves an extreme hills biome. So I was wanting extreme hills just basically so I can make my strip mine in it and have the chance of emeralds as well. Because if I find myself needing them, I'd rather have the chance to actually mine them rather than having to then go find an extreme hills biome or trade with villagers and stuff. Yeah, so it's a fairly decently sized biome, and over, I think it's over that way, there's like a little plains biome, then a desert just next to it with a temple and a village, so I'll show you that in a minute. Then over that way there's a jungle island, and then I think a bit further over that way is an ice plains, and then out that way is a mushroom island. So I've got most biomes all surrounding this one. They're just within like a few hundred blocks. Yeah, works out pretty well. So I'll head over to the village and show you what that looks like. Okay, you can see as I'm walking up here that I've got a desert temple right there. Funny story about that temple. I was walking around and had a look inside it. Decided I'd leave the loot down the bottom and show it in a video when I find it. And then suddenly I had a whole bunch of explosions. So apparently a mob spawned down there and set off the trap. So yeah, no loot for me. And then this villager out here seems to have decided the temple's his home. Yeah, they keep walking through it, so I'll probably have to block off the entrances at some point. Yeah, little village right next to the temple. They basically just intersect each other. It's pretty weird. Yeah, there was guys trading me emerald for wool, and I had a whole bunch on me when I came and found them, so I got a few emeralds. What's 5? There you go, that one's... There's another one that has like 19 wool for an emerald. Yeah, they're still alive, so I'm gonna run away and try to keep it that way. Hopefully I won't get attacked. Other thing I forgot to mention, the server actually has a name now. It's Terrascape, so pretty sure I said that at the start of the video, but oh well, I said it now, and you just have to deal with it. Yeah, this is my little village, so it's a fair few blocks away from my like where my base is going to be. So I'll probably just dig an underground tunnel and cart the villagers out to it, and build myself some kind of iron farm. Yeah, I haven't really got too many plans for that yet because I've never built one, but it will happen eventually. So yeah, well, this is the point where I'm going to stop recording for now, and I'll go do some work on my base and stuff, because I've left that island untouched so far. I've done basically nothing to it. So yeah, don't know when the next recording will be, so for you guys it'll be in a second, but for me it'll be possibly a couple days. So yeah, I'll see you later. Okay guys, welcome back. It's been a bit of a shorter time than what I thought would be between recordings. It's mainly because I started to explore a bit and then started a strip mine because I need some resources, and I ended up in this ravine here. Then I came down to here and found the start of an abandoned mineshaft. So it's a bit strange, because normally if you're in a ravine you find one of these, they're like, you know, crisscrossing everywhere through it, and I can only see this one spot here, so I'm hoping this is just like the start of one or the end of one, and it's not just an incredibly small one. So figured I'd do some caving and show you what's in here, because last time I did caving was like my very first episode, so I don't like to do it too much just because it tends to be a bit boring to watch and means I have to talk a lot, and I don't like talking that much. And I just did that with an axe. Yeah. That's what happens when you have a high efficiency axe. You can break gravel without realizing. So yeah, just try to think. Oh yeah, well, I'm through here, because I thought of some things to talk about while I'm here. That's why I was. Whoop. That was fun. Yeah, while I'm going through here, I'll be looking for more spider spawners, and oh, like the one right here. Okay, good timing. So yeah, and if I can, I'll make another XP farm, but I'll do that one off camera and just show the end product, because I don't want to be a guy that just makes spider farms. That's a bit boring. Oh, hello. Now I'm poisoned. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Oh, there's one here. Can't get around this block. There we go. Die. Yep. Yeah, so if I manage to find enough, if I only have one, there's no point trying to get experience from just one, because it'll be way too slow. And I like my experience much faster. That's why that triple one was so good. So if I don't find at least probably 2, 3 would be much better, so that I can at least have it the same efficiency as the one I've already built. We'll say in speed rather than efficiency. Efficiency is a completely different term. See if I can track down these last spiders. This is gonna suck. There we go. Yeah, this does seem to be a fairly big mine shaft, multi-level. Oh, there's dude all the way up there. That's a normal spider, I think. How many I can hear? It sounds like there are a lot of normal spiders around there. There's another spawner. Yeah, it's funny because that ravine was right near the surface, the top of it, so not sure. This part of it here might be under one of the large hills, so it could be. Oh, this could be under the ocean too. This will tell me. No, it's stream hills, so I don't know. Could be under one of the big hills then, because the surface wasn't too far above. Yeah, the other thing, eventually want to. Oh, there's a poison one. A creeper. Hello. Oh, where am I going? Well, this is gonna be fun. Got him. Huh, that's cool. This diamond armor I've got on is pretty bloody awesome though. Dropping too many torches. Yeah, eventually want to try building a blaze farm, because I have never done that myself. I've only used the one the guys built on this server a couple of times, so one thing I've noticed that is a little concerning is that the blaze get hurt when they're pushed. And this happens in every blaze farm because you push them at their head and they kind of glitch in the blocks a little. At least this is my understanding of it, without actually researching it. So it could be wrong, but as far as I can tell, you push them at the head and they kind of glitch a little, and they end up suffocating and taking little damage every now and then. Like that creeper's just glitching in the floor. And so, oh gosh. And so because of that, it's hard to get them as a one-hit kill. There was water there at some point. Cobble. There's water from here. Yeah, so it's hard to get them at a one-hit kill, and so a lot of people just make them two-hit kill instead, and use a potion. Hello, skeleton room. No dungeon. It's just one of those weird, large open rooms you find underground. Ah, missed it. Gosh. There's a zombie. Oh, skeleton. Hello. Same for the creeper. Skeleton got in the way. Yeah, so I've got some ideas of how to combat the problems there with pushing them at the head. Thinking about doing something completely different from the traditional way, because that's basically the only way you can fix it, I think. Yeah, that'll be further down the track, because I'll have to try things out for myself first and see if what I'm thinking can be done or not. Oh, I wonder if he just pissed him off. Whoa! He didn't even... That's not good. A bit of lag there, I didn't even see him going angry. Oh, there's another spawner. Get him out of the way. Get these guys out of the way. Maybe. So yeah, Blaze Farm, something you can possibly look forward to in the future. If I can't think of anything, I might even just show what problems I had with my idea. I can't manage to get it to work. There we go, got him. The thing I've noticed about spiders, they seem to glitch more than the other mobs. I'm not sure if it's just because of their size, and because they can get into smaller spaces and get stuck in smaller spaces, but... stupid spider webs. Yeah, this spawner should be too far away from the other one unless I've got myself completely turned around. Yeah, I'll keep looking anyway. So yeah, the other thing, I was building a fairly specific kind of style of base in my single player Let's Play that I've dropped to play on the server. But I'm still going to carry on with that, so I hadn't really done too much of it other than an XP farm in the base, which I hope I can still do. Love to have some kind of mob spawner in central in my base. If I can manage to find 2 or 3 spider spawners next to each other, then I'll probably make that the spot for it. Yeah, the idea is that I'll have a whole bunch of automatic farms that just feed me resources if I stand on a spot, and I'll have control panel to switch bits on and off so they don't lag up the server and I don't get an overabundance of items if I don't want any more of a particular type. There, then final thing I had to talk about was I've seen this mod called Mines, and basically there was an Arma 2 mod. It's an Arma 2 is a game, and there was a mod for that called Days, or DayZ, some people are calling it, and it's just like a zombie survival game where you have to search for a whole bunch of resources and weapons, and food and water are a constant necessity that you have to try and find. You're always running low on it, and someone's done that for Minecraft, so I'm gonna probably check that out and record something. Hopefully I can get one of the guys from the server to join me, so then we can show some multiplayer fun instead of me just wandering around seeing other people on the Mines server. Knock that off. There we go, that worked. Yeah, so that should be interesting. Normal Minecraft always feels a little too easy for me. Like, you can see I'm wearing not even full diamond armor at the moment, and it's just pathetic. I also got a little low at one point, but I was watching it, so yeah. I always break chests when I find them as well, so I don't find them again later and go, ooh, a chest, and it's nothing. So yeah, always looking for a new challenge in Minecraft. I'll probably start up Vex map solo at some point, as those are pretty hard. And it was also fun in the multiplayer when we did that, although I'm not sure how much of that was just interaction with other people. Yeah, I'll continue caving, and I'll either, depending on how long this episode's going, I'm not sure, I'll either speed it up and show you me running around, or I'll just cut to interesting bits if I happen to find more spawners. So yeah, enjoy. Sweet, found diamond. I was going, oh yes, redstone, I can always use more of that. And then diamond just around the corner, so it works out pretty well. See how much we got. Six from, I think that was 4 blocks. Not too bad, but not the best. I used to mine redstone with Fortune 3, but do I have a fair amount of it now? Probably don't need to waste my picks on it. Oh, another creeper. Hello. Anyway, back to caving. Okay guys, well, I think this random mine shaft is fairly well explored. I think there's probably still a bit more to go, but not finding too much, just the 2 spider spawners and 6 diamond. Yeah, thanks for watching. Guess I'll see you next time. Okay, maybe not quite goodbye. Continue caving, and I've come around here, just looked off 1 spawner and found a 2nd, so I've at least got a double spawner down here. Oh, just need to try and get around. My sword's almost broken, so trying not to break spider webs. Although if I continue this, they might kill me. Just do a tactical retreat. They won't let me block, thank you. What the? Come on. He's not even there. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's have a go at this one. There we go. Come on. These spider webs are everywhere. There we go, got him. That should do. There you go. Okay, so I've at least got a dual spider spawner. Won't be quite as fast for experience as the triple, but it'll at least be something that I can use if I'm AFK in my base. Get experience along with items and stuff, so may very well send to my base around here. See how I find something better. Anyway, oh, there are some more mobs down here, but pretty sure that'll be it for now. So catch you next time.